going on, everybody? Today we're gonna be going to get in a tree stand in a few minutes. If you can't tell, I'm sick. Hadn't hunted the past couple days just because it has been nonstop rain. So I got up this morning, it cleared up. We'll go. We'll finish getting ready, go smoke my clothes out, and go hop in the tree. And I'll see y'all when it gets daylight.
What's up, everybody? I made it out here to the tree. Got a slight breeze blowing in my favor back toward the hayfield and away from where these deer come up at the top, coming down, to hit this little oak funnel and either go to the food plot on the other end or go back to the bedding area. So I'm hoping they work down out of the left side and kind of run, come down through here. They have been known to sometimes come from back behind me. And I think once a deer's come from actually in front of me, coming straight down the center of this funnel. So they usually come from one side, kind of work down to it, and then go either way through it. Maybe the wind doesn't pick up right before light. It was blowing pretty hard. So I'm hoping it stays died down. Hopefully my sniffles don't get the best of me from being sick. So y'all stay tuned to see what happens. Alright, there's actually 0 that has happened this morning. Down out of the tree, walking back to the house. Just nothing. I mean, I've seen probably 6 dozen squirrels and a fox squirrel. It's pretty cool. It's black on his head, white feet. But as far as deer movement, there was 0. Hoping this afternoon will be a little bit better. It's a little windy now. The wind's actually starting to pick back up. It's supposed to be around 10 mile an hour later, but temperature's dropping, so maybe later on the deer start moving. There's no doubt they were moving this morning, just not where I was at. It is now, it's now 11:30, so been sitting since 6:30. So I don't know if I'll be in the same spot this afternoon. I might. I'll just kind of look at the wind, see what it's doing, and play it from there. Alright, what's up, everybody? I'm back in the same stand I sat in this morning. The wind, as I mentioned this morning, it was starting to pick up. It's picked up to about 10 miles an hour randomly. It just kind of blows and stops. It's not a constant wind. We're still having an ideal wind. It's still blowing back toward this hayfield, and away from where the deer should be coming from. I actually walked in and seen the same fox squirrel that I filmed this morning He's only about 10 yards from me. I took a couple pictures. I'll probably throw one up in here, but I thought that was pretty cool to walk in 10 yards, and I mean, he's eye level with me, just chilling. But maybe that'll be my good luck charm. Maybe we'll see some deer, and I don't know, because usually when the wind blows, here at least when it's windy, I don't see a lot of deer activity, as I didn't see any this morning. So I don't know if that's having something to do with it. Hopefully they'll be coming down, going to the food plots, and we'll get to cut one off. Well, that's gonna just about wrap it up for this afternoon. I've seen a total of nothing. I've seen some more squirrels, a lot of birds, no deer. So maybe have a little bit more luck tomorrow. I've been hearing shots behind me on a different property. So deer's obviously moving, just not moving where I need them to move. So, but that's the thing about hunting. You go out, spend hours and hours and hours and hours on stand just to fill a couple tags, and I enjoy it. I love it. My wife probably not so much, because I'm in the woods a lot, but we'll give it another shot tomorrow afternoon. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm back in the stand. It's the following afternoon, and as you can probably hear, there's a bulldozer behind me, a tractor, and something else making all kinds of noise and kind of smoking the woods out. So I'm trying to be optimistic, but it's a little hard to give it a shot. I'm on the other end of the same funnel, just the end I can't see from that other stand. So when I cut the camera off yesterday, packed everything up, and got turned around on my stand facing the tree to get ready to climb down, 3 figures walked up to about 50 yards, and as I started climbing down, and kind of trotted off. I'm pretty sure it was deer. It was just too dark to tell. So got my hopes set out for something this afternoon, at least seeing something, even if I don't get to shoot anything. I just enjoy being out here listening to all this racket behind me. It's kind of frustrating, but that's what happens when you don't own your own property and you're hunting a small piece of private property. Well, finally, after an hour and a half, the wind has stopped, and they finally turned the damn equipment off. So now that I can hear, maybe I'll hear something walking around and be able to see something. I don't think the equipment running will mess with the deer activity too much. It's just so annoying when you can't hear anything. I mean, I can even hear a squirrel that's 5 foot from me. And I look down, and there he is. I mean, if you can't hear a noisy squirrel, you're in some trouble. So, fingers crossed that they start to move real soon. Well, guys, that's going to just about wrap it up, I guess. It's been probably one of the worst weekends I've had in a long time. I've seen absolutely nothing. I caught a glimpse of something kind of scurrying through the woods about 45 minutes ago. I never could see exactly what it was. I tried picking it up on camera, and I couldn't even find it. So maybe I'll get done with the rest of the stuff I'm working on right now and get it uploaded too. But this is, like I mentioned before, it's 100% the reality of hunting. I mean, it's not always perfect. You'll go times without seeing anything. You'll go, you'll get up real high, see something every time you go, and then other times you'll go and not see a soul. You won't hear anything. You just the way it is. But should be putting out some more content real soon. Got about 5 different things I'm working on. Should spice things up a little bit rather than just these hunting videos. It's still all going to be hunting based, but it's going to be a lot more interactive stuff. So if y'all would, please like, comment, and subscribe, and just let me know what y'all want to see, anything in particular. I'll get it done. So till the next one,